Hello everyone, I am Nupur Sharma and today in this video I am going to discuss the kind of words which create a lot of confusion among language learners of English. They are homophones, homographs and homonyms. And the trick to know about these is to know about their spelling and pronunciation. Some of them are look-alike words, some of them are sound-alike words. Some of them sound similar and some look similar. Let us learn about them. Coming to the first one, which is homophones. From the word itself, you'll get to know phones is for phonetics. That means the words which are pronounced in the same manner, which sound same, which are pronounced in the same manner, but have different spelling and of course different meaning are called homophones. Then is homographs. Homographs. So homographs are the word, the graph word shows the picture, so they are spelled similarly. Now the spelling of homograms is same, but they are pronounced in a different manner. Homographs are the words which have same spelling, which are spelled in a similar manner but pronounced differently. Next is homonyms. This is the most confusing, I believe, because it has characteristics of both homophones and homographs. They are spelled in the same way and they are pronounced in the same manner, but still they are different in their meanings. So let us now come to the examples which will give you a clearer idea of the difference between these three. Let me first take the examples of homophones. I'll use very easy words which we use generally in our everyday life so that it will be easier for you to relate. Okay, first homophones. So once again, homophones are the words which are same in pronunciation but different in spelling. Some examples are two, and two, tail and tail. Then night and night, right? And hour and hour. Some other, idle and idle. So these all words, as you can see, I'm sure you all know the meanings of these words. They are, of course, the meanings are different, but they are pronounced in the same manner. Not or not, then no and no, then sun and sun, sea and sea. So let us now frame sentences using these words. I just remember one more word, two more words, soul and soul. They are also pronounced in the similar manner. Okay, so two. First of all, let us take these three words. She is too short to reach these two shelves, right? Next, the tale we heard was of a monkey with a long tail. This tail is story. This is part of a body. Then, night. The story I told you at night was about a knight who was going through the forest. Then, the hour hand of our watch has fallen, right? Then, sitting idle, he thought of worshipping his idol twice. Not and not. she does not know how to tie the knot. No, she does not know. Then, my son likes to sit in sun. I can see the sea from the window. So, I was the sole listener to the music which was comforting to my soul. I was the sole listener, alone listener to the music which gave comfort to my soul. Okay, so these are some examples of homophones. Let us now come to the examples of homographs. Okay, so homographs, I would repeat, are the words which are spelled similarly but they are different in their pronunciation. Homographs. Now, how will you pronounce these? Yes, we can pronounce these words in two ways. Okay, and a few more. Okay, let us begin with this. Bow and bow. Bow, bow and arrow, and bow, to bow to someone. So he bowed to his guru and picked up the bow. Row, a quarrel, a fight, and row, standing in a line. So the people were standing in a row, but later on there was a row over the new policy. Tear and tear. So they tear the papers, or she tore the paper. Tore is of course the other form, second form, but here tear is, it is spelled tear for the liquid from the eyes, that is tear, and tear is to tear something. So she tears the page and tear was falling from her eyes. Then this one is wound, yes, hurt, and the other is the second form of wind, which is pronounced as wound. So the bandage was wound around the wound. The bandage was wound around the wound. Okay. Next is polish. So this one is polish, to polish something, and Polish from Poland. We must polish the Polish furniture. Let me give you one more example. What is this? Lead. She leads the team. The girls will lead the team. And lead is a soft metal. Lead is a soft metal. Then dove, the bird, and dove, second form of dive. The dove dove into the bushes. The dove dove. Then one another. Okay, what is this? Object, you would say? Yes. So object is a physical entity, something which casts shadow. For example, the object I have in my hand is a marker. And object when you disapprove of something. I object to the decision made by him. I object. Okay, so that's all. These are the examples for homographs. Let us now move on to the next kind of words, which are homonyms. The examples for homonyms. Okay, so homonyms, as I have already mentioned, are the kind of words which have characteristics of both the homographs and the homophones. Okay, this is again left. This is homonyms. Homonyms. Okay, so now let us come to some examples of homonyms, which are rock. Can you think of two different meanings? Bat, fair. They were sitting on the rocks while listening to the rock band. Right? Bat. I saw a bat at night at the place where my bat and ball were lying. Okay? Two meanings. Same pronunciation, same spelling, but still difference in meaning. Then, fair. Fair has more than two meanings. So, fair is complexion. Fair is something which in which we have stalls. People visit the fair. And one more, something which is not unfair, clean. So, fair. The girl was praised for her fairness. The fair girl was going to the fair, right? And it is not fair not to compliment her. So, we must not use unfair means. You must have heard of it, and people say, don't use unfair means to achieve something. So, we must use fair means. Okay, when we say means, why not mean? The word mean. What I mean is, this word means two different meanings. One is to mean and the other is being selfish. I mean the girl is very selfish. I mean the girl is quite mean. Okay, coming to this word, rose. One meaning is flower, you all know, and the other is the second form of the verb rise. She rose to pick up the rose. Then one more, bark. The dog was barking and near the bark of the tree. Okay, then dear. The flowers are too dear for my pocket, but my dear friend likes them. Dear, my loving friend, and dear, costly, expensive. One more, well. I hope you all are doing well. And this well was dug 20 years back. Okay, so these are some examples of homonyms, the words with same spelling, same pronunciation, and difference in their meaning. So I hope now these three kinds of words are absolutely clear to you. I would repeat, homophones are the words which have same pronunciation and different spelling, and homographs are the words which have same spelling but difference in pronunciation, and homonyms are the words which have same spelling, same pronunciation, but still difference in their meaning. That's all for today. Thank you. Goodbye. Keep learning. Stay safe.